We took the motor off of the TOON TROLL SR plate so you get a better look at how it is configured. As you can see, the plate itself is offset to one side. This is the side where the gearbox goes, and obviously then the back of the motor would be over here. These two holes here are, you can clip a padlock on it and run a cable to around the railing or anywhere else in the boat if you need to do that for security reasons. If you notice the difference of this SR compared to the original, this on the original used to have a plate with a bolt and a hand knob just like in the back. This one's been eliminated. It's just easier instead of trying to reach over the boat and over the motor and get at it. So it makes it a lot simpler that you only have to use the back one and you're good to go. Now I can give you a little better idea with the motor off on how it works. You can see a little bit up close. All you have to do is loosen up this knob. The knob only goes so far because it does have a jam nut on it. Slide out the plate. That's also tethered, so you don't have to worry about dropping that in the water. Then all you do is simply slide, the plate slides back, as you can see, and it clears, and you just lift it straight up. And there you have your plate and your quick release bracket, and obviously you'd have your motor on there as well, and the whole unit comes off real simple. You can also rotate it. You could also flip it around, slide it forward, and put the lock plate in, tighten it down. You can also have it, if you want, to have the back of the motor on this side and your gearbox to the other side. It doesn't matter. This plate can be flipped around any direction. Some of the other things that are changed on here also, on our mock-up here of a pontoon, we do not have the under deck bracket in, but as you can see, the angle bracket going down is quite a bit longer. It's actually an inch longer. That is due to for the reason that a lot of the deck edges are getting wider, and we wanted to clear it so you don't have to punch a hole through it to thread your hand knob into the underdeck bracket. The other change that was made, if you notice, is on our slide bracket. Instead of being one piece, now it's actually bolted together with these 1/4-inch flatheads. These obviously are the ones that go through to hold in place. These here are what hold it together. The reason this was done is you can literally adjust it. You can take these screws out and you can put in any size shim you want. Sometimes it gets installed on the metal. Sometimes it might be, the bracket might be here on the edge. It might be in carpeting. It might be on a floor, something that's a little softer, and it makes it harder for the tongue to slide in and out of the slide bracket. So with having a little bit extra clearance in there with a shim, makes it a lot easier to use. Now also, the whole unit is still removable as always. All you have to do is you would undo your hand knob that's for the underdeck bracket, loosen up the top one, and the whole unit does come completely off the boat. This way it is nice and flush in the front. If you have to trailer it, nothing is going to be sticking out that it's going to cause any problems. So that is what we did for some of the changes for this year. I think it's a lot better upgrades. It is easier to use, and thanks for watching.